Hey, some quick updates. I didn't have like any one topic. I think I had enough substantial updates in to cover in a episode. So I'm gonna do different updates here and there. For the exam stuff, right? Because finals are coming up next week. For my programming exam, the class isn't too hard, but to also help with that, it's open notes. So that's gonna be really nice. I should say though, I'm not that surprised because the midterm was also open notes. I think I just forgot. Um, so I was gonna be nice. But what I noticed on the midterm was that even though it was open note, the difficulty was in the timing of the exam, right? So he did say this one's gonna be shorter than the midterm. So I don't want to get too worried, but I also don't want to be too chillax about the situation. So it does give me some reassurance that's gonna be open note. For math, that's going. We did an integral quiz today, and to be honest, like I forgot about the quiz. Um, I managed. There was like two. There was three questions. And I managed to talk to him about after class, and he says for sure he knows I got two of them correct. He said the middle one he's not sure about. So that's here there. Personally, I think it's just bad on my part to kind of forget that, but it does make me happy to know at least like I have like some semblance of idea what's going on in the class. I do think also helps that my friend, the one I talked about like a couple episodes ago, who like really in depth into all these math stuff, has made like now the worst of the math is not what I'm dealing with, if that makes sense. So I've seen worse stuff, and that kind of gives me a more comfortable environment to work in. But even saying that, I do think I still have to study. Trigs is going to be difficult because there's some memorization I have to do there. For example, when it's like cos square or sine square, you can do like the Pythagorean identity where you do like 1 minus cos square, thing like that, and you can do like some substitution stuff from there. It's like for integrals. And just different tricks like here and there's like if you have sine and cos, but one of the exponents are odd, then you're gonna want, let's say sine is odd, you're gonna want the u to be cos. So stuff like that is probably what I have to remember. But just study for that. I do think there's enough time in between because the exam is on Thursday, so there should be enough time. So I'm gonna try and grind that out this weekend and the following days. Besides exams, though, if we're moving on to Nesby is going well. We got the stuff we needed to get submitted. Just do a refresh on Nesby because I haven't talked about it in a while. For Nesby, the president and I are working on a project for a sustainability project that basically builds a platform for leasers, tenants, and people who want housing to be more sustainable, right? So it allows tenants or landowners to get affordable, not for well, I guess affordable and sustainable stuff for their apartments to make them more energy efficient. Because there's an idea that it's not worth it, but if we can show they save a certain amount, then I do think it's a good idea. Also, just making it more convenient. So something we're doing is like, for example, when you put all your stuff in a shopping cart, oh, based on all the information you gave about your properties, it will like help you automatically fill applications to get like certain grants and stuff like that, just to make stuff easier. But I do think it's a cool idea. We applied for us a fund, and we're talking with the people tomorrow, so that's gonna be nice. In terms of research, I've been doing my research task. There's some project stuff I have to do with the natural language processing thing. I have to go more, I have to progress more with that. I've been a bit too slow with that. I have to create a slide deck proposing different methods to my research boss, so that's gonna be really fun. I'm trying to think of what else there is. For Sutherland, there's the hot cocoa event. I don't know if I've touched on it. The hot cocoa event is basically just to help people distress with the exams. So on Sunday, it's going to be like make your own hot cocoa table. I'm going to let people make their own hot cocoa. I think it's a nice chill event to close off the year. The two new Fire TVs are coming tomorrow, so that's going to be really nice. I think what I might do is on Friday night, I'm just going to have like Christmas movies going on in like the different first floor lounges. I don't want to do Sunday night because I imagine people will be using them to study because I know next week is going to be start finals. So I do want to, I don't want to have the TVs be going on as people are trying to find spaces to study. I want to say that so there's always some internship application stuff. Still trying to get into that routine. It's not going as well. In terms of Sutherland, just in addition, so there were some people, I already talked about this, but there were some people who what I did is I made like I made gifts, individualized gifts for the market people, like the grocery store people in the residence hall. Um, but there was, I got a list of the employees, but there were some people who didn't put their names on the list. So then I made some stuff for them today. I'm going to try and finish that up by tomorrow so I can give it to them. But yeah, that's pretty much in terms of updates. There's some cool stuff that happened here and there. Like I saw in the perch, like the plaque I gave them for the Thanksgiving thing. They had it up like at the center of like the check-in place, which was really cool. And yeah, I think that kind of made my day. I also finished my English class. I still have some assignments to do, but the class is now over, which was really weird because I don't know. It's like in high school, when I finished a class, you have like a whole class party, and it's like really nice, just like having something. But it was so chill. Like we did just some group activity, like to look over each other's work, and then that was it. It was less than 30 minutes, and it felt so weird because like I don't know, it's like a whole semester, and then the class just ends like that, which I guess makes sense given like the quantity of people who go to the school. But yeah, in terms of where my head is at, I do think I'm happy the semester is wrapping up. I do think on the pace I'm doing it at, I should be able to end off the semester well. I am a bit worried for math though, because I do think math is not. I don't think it's gonna be a make or break situation, but I do think it's a really great opportunity to try and get that A in the class. So I really want to take the most advantage of it. I don't say I feel overwhelmed, because I feel like I have a Google Doc with like the different tasks I have to do, but I just feel like I'm not progressing enough. I think that's what's kind of upsetting me the most. So hopefully by next week I should have a substantial amount of stuff done. But right now I think stuff are going well. So besides that, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.